Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you along for a super unique dining experience at Kisuki. It's a tiny but amazing Japanese omakase restaurant right here in Potts Point, Sydney. Kisuki is the kind of place where you feel like you have been transported straight to Tokyo. The atmosphere, the attention to detail, and of course, the food are all incredible. If you're wondering what omakase means, it's basically a Japanese phrase that translates to, I'll leave it up to you. Here, it's all about trusting the chef, letting them guide your entire meal food. You don't know exactly what's coming next, but you know each dish will be carefully crafted to highlight the best seasonal ingredients and showcase chef's skill. Kisuki is a really small and intimate setup with just 6 seats, so it's all about that close-up experience where you can see every move of the chef makes. Chef Yusuke has been trained in some of Japan's top kitchens, and he brings that deep culinary tradition and a personal touch to every meal he serves here. It's almost like a private show, only you get to eat the art afterwards. So here's the scoop. Since it's so small, you have to book in advance, and the experience is definitely a treat. It's around 200 per person for the whole omakase journey, and trust me, you get your money's worth. Each course is like a mini surprise with flavors and textures that keep you excited for what's next. Okay, let's get into the food. We started with some delicate, beautifully plated appetizers that totally set the vibe. We also got some sake, then it was time for the sushi. Now, Kisuki's sushi is seriously special. You're tasting the absolute best. Each piece is hand pressed right in front of you, topped with just the right touch of seasoning or soy, allowing the natural flavors of the fish to come through. Each piece is perfectly balanced, not too much rice and just the right amount of fish. When you get sushi like this, you realize how much of an art form it really is. Kisuki's omakase isn't just about sushi though. They also serve a few cooked dishes that add variety and depth to the meal. One of the highlights was a warm, rich miso soup with an intense umami flavor that just made me feel cozy and satisfied. And then there was a perfectly seared piece of Wagyu beef that was so tender it practically melted in my mouth. The meal ends on a sweet note with a dessert that's simple and clean, leaving you feel fresh. It's just enough to wrap up the experience without feeling heavy. For me, this experience and Kisuki was more than just a meal. It was like a journey, watching the chef work, tasting each dish as it was freshly prepared, and enjoying it in such an intimate space. It felt like a privilege. If you're looking for a memorable dining experience and want to dive deep into Japanese food culture, I can't recommend Kisuki enough. Thanks for joining me on this omakase adventure at Kisuki. Let me know if you have tried omakase before or if it's something you would like to experience. I'll see you guys in the next one.